Alright, let's build that power generator. We get a bonus to power from it, so that should be good. And once that's done, we can start on our satellite nexus, or our satellite anything.
Contact detected.
So the point of
When
this...
selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
Well, so that we'd have one ready while we arm the other ones.
Contact detected.
Again, I think this is the battleship going to shoot down our satellites. We really need a new fighter craft. Oh man, look at that glowing thing. Aborting.
We lost the bubble.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that thing's just gonna shoot down whatever it likes.
Contact detected.
Commander, one of our satellites is no longer responding to guidance commands. And the government of the nation it was monitoring has pulled their funding as a result.
Yep. Well, gonna have to deal with that. So, there's a foundry project called Stealth Satellites. What's it do? Requires 3 UFO flight computers, 20 Illyrium, and 20 alloys, which is what we're using to actually supplement our troops. I've never actually had this many problems with battleships shooting down our stuff, but alright, the Illyrium generator is now available. And we don't have enough resources to continue. We actually need to shoot down some of our new ships. Okay. So our Phoenix cannon launcher is ready. This one's on repair, which means that we can't put Phoenix cannons on our other ships yet. Also, man.
Power generator complete.
Okay. Excavation would cost another 40, but what we actually want is a satellite uplink, which is going to cost 150. So we'll go ahead and visit that gray market and see what we can sell. These floater corpses. 130. And why not sell the whole lot? We already autopsied them. So our last satellite uplink is 150, so we actually still need 10 more. 2 chrysalids. Bodies for satellites, bodies for satellites. Alright, and that'll give us full coverage when everything rolls around. In the meantime, we're just gotta get through the month.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Yeah, we'll probably launch it at the end of the day since Canada's, you know, griping. Yeah. $112 for all of our weapon fragments.
Contact
They're
detected.
just so much more valuable than anything else we've got right now. We have an unidentified UFO that has landed, which means that it'll be worth tons and tons of alloys. Also, we're gonna be sending our best people on it, so that's pretty useful. We still don't have a med kit. We never bought one. Engineering, how much does a med kit cost right now? $13? Okay. We'll sell 1 Illyrium and 2 chrysalid corpses. And call that a med kit. Okay. So, at UFO landing site, we're sending people. Our sport's going to be carrying the medikit. Our sniper here, Squadron Xiao, and Madasa. Why is Madasa not carrying his scope? Huh. Why is Madasa not equipped with Carapace armor? Did someone steal Midas's scope and carapace armor? Prototype. You have a scope. Also, you're a heavy that's not on this team for some reason? That's very strange. Okay. You, sir, are going to carry this area alien grenade, since, I don't know, 2 rockets wasn't enough? Our sniper here. Squadman Xiao will not be joining us today because we have 2 snipers. And this one's going to have a scope by gum. Also a plasma sniper rifle. And some real armor. Where is it? Oh, this particular game. You need to drop the carapace armor so I can equip it on better troops. Barrel. Deadbolts. Alright, I have carapace armor, an alien grenade, an arc thrower, medkit. This guy still needs carapace armor. How much carapace armor do I have engineering? 6. So one of you skunks is holding it. By gum, we'll find the culprit.
Contact detected. Contact detected.
Victor Delgado? No. Lori Wells? Yes. Sorry, Lori. This is needed. Alright. Our support will be able to carry that plasma rifle that we unofficially stole from the group. Though actually, I think we're going to give him a laser rifle, so that we can equip Corporal Yang with our plasma rifle. Okay, we now have 2 plasma weapons on the crew. Our heavies are sadly lacking, but they'll live. Squadman Zaitseva is carrying our arc throwers, so we can procure more plasma goods, and hopefully find some new aliens.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
In addition
Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
In addition to desperately needing new alloys and more guns, we're also in the market for an outsider.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike 1 is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Since we're expecting heavy resistance, we're going to go ahead and take our best guys and move them out. Let's see here. Barrow, I want you on this side of the... Well, let's see here. Deadbolt. That tree. Oh, this is a mighty big ship that's landed. This is going to get hectic. Okay, so we're moving our troops into a position. We're going to try and keep them all together for the most part. Oh, looks like we have our first set of mutons. Hilariously, they haven't seen us yet, so that gives us a little more time to organize into cover and to put overwatches on. Obviously, Pharaoh is good right where he is. Our sniper is going to move around to this cover. We need him behind something. Probably this. Don't trigger, don't trigger. Alright. Beyond that, let's see here. This cover's available, but not in our priorities. So what we're actually going to do is move up here and just get our overwatches on, such that we can use that cover next turn. Unfortunately, there's not enough high cover to really deal with those mutons once they rush in. But pretty sure that since they're on some patrol... Yep, there we go. Oh.
No, shot wide. Now get him next time.
Unfortunately, one of my troops was equipped with a pistol instead of his laser sniper rifle. However, I did get a reaction shot with the plasma sniper.
Adjusting sights.
Which was clearly the most epic of plasma snipes.
They're trying to flank us.
Alright, so we have a heavy here with a huge rocket that does a lot of damage. So we have some control over this situation already. Which means that a lot of what we're going to be focusing on here is murdering the eyes out of these people with other methods. To start with, we're going to take out this laser sniper and see if we can start picking off the people in the back. 68% chance on both of those. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a headshot on that guy. One muton down. Okay. So who's got the zapper? This guy does. However, we're going to need to take a little bit off the top on that guy first. So, first things first, get the plasma sniper in range, and go ahead and take him out. He doesn't need to be in the picture at all. Alright, one less muton. Notice how we're suddenly not terrified of mutons. That's a pretty sweet deal. Okay. This should get us in range to do something like use our pistol. We can also try with our laser rifle to deal up to 6 damage, but I think, yeah, this is probably going to be the better option. Awesome, it even crit. Intimidate from that distance is quite scary, but all it does in this instant... Oh god, Corporal Yang. Who did you shoot and for what damage? Okay, you missed. Good. Alright, so... we now have the ability to stun this muton, which we will take.
Subduing target.
And that nets us one more plasma rifle.
What was that sound?
Okay, we can hear more troops coming in from that direction, so we're gonna go ahead and set down and put on Overwatch again. And hope that nothing too bad happens to us. I can hear more mutons and floaters up there. You know, with the 2 damage from the pistol, it's probably best to just reload the laser sniper rifle. Likewise, I think I want this plasma rifle reloaded.
Ready to engage.
However, the heavy should be on Overwatch, as should my sniper. Well, that plasma sniper rifle's running out of ammo, so... sure thing. Let's just go ahead and put both heavies on. Yes, sounds are not coming from that direction,
What's
as well
making
as that
noise?
direction. It'd be really nice to find some actual cover at this point, but it is somewhat huge. It is somewhat far away. So we'll start by moving this guy in. Go ahead and switch our weapons while we do so. And since that's the furthest route, we're actually okay with moving over here. Yep, all's good. Everyone's gonna just go ahead and clump up over here as we try to move to better cover. Actually, was that our other sniper right here? He's gonna go ahead and move back here, because there's a little bit of high ground and some high cover for him to use squad sight from. Okay. And now put everyone on Overwatch. You haven't moved at all, sir, so go ahead and do so. Those VATs were really tempting, but unfortunately they don't make for very high cover at all. So let's move this person here. Looks like the coast is clear on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up Overwatch and start walking. From here we can breach the enemy spaceship from the side. If anything bad happens, we're probably screwed, but there are floaters coming from this direction, so actually the amount of damage that we output should be enough to not have to worry. Also, if nothing else, we can just make a mad dash for the cover over here. Now I can hear those mutons on patrol.
That alien there. It's not carrying a weapon like the others.
Oh gosh.
What could it be doing?
The enemy Berserker is down. Those other two mutons are going to be a problem, so we actually probably need to either retreat or run full force for the alien spaceship. I'm not liking the run full force for the alien spaceship option right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the heck out of Dodge. We're not going to trigger any enemy overwatches this turn. Try to find as much high cover as we can. Pharaoh may be safe from where he's standing, but I think I want him at least back behind this tree. And we'll go ahead and set him on Overwatch, because why not? This fellow can't find high cover this turn. However, he can go on Overwatch with his plasma rifle, which will give us a little bit of defense on the way back. Finally, this character has high cover from anything that he pleases. So, we might actually set him out in front. Or, more appropriately, right here. Obviously we're going to lose our Overwatch shots on the mutons, but we retreated back far enough that they should have some difficulty getting to a position where they can shoot us. Yeah, which appears to be the case. So, the dead muton Berserker is a good thing. We now know that there are 2 mutons out there. We do not know where they are. I can check with the battle scanner next turn if they don't come running into range. I'm gonna go ahead and have you just reload your gun. No, I don't want to shoot a rocket at my friendly. I want to reload my gun. Okay. Now we can hear those floaters moving around.
Positive enemy contacts.
Something of overkill on that first floater.
Adjusting sights. X-rays coming in from the side.
If we didn't know that there were mutons coming, we definitely would be just shutting these fellas. Pretty sure it doesn't have a higher chance to hit. Yep, lower chance to hit, in fact. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and fire.
He's down.
Okay, one more down. My plasma rifle here could do some damage. Might be worth it. At least creating some environmental problems. Prototype is at risk, but he's also the person who is in full control of the situation and can do something if the other ones miss. So let's go ahead and take the heavy out. Worthless.
That is not good.
How about this support here? This fine laser rifle. None of our misses are actually destroying this fellow's cover, which kind of sad, but nonetheless our plasma sniper rifle will do up to 10 damage to this fellow, so I think we'll go ahead and take that shot. I gave all you rookies a chance. I don't know what you wanted me to do. Alright, set up one last Overwatch. Those mutons are still moving around. Since we want to make our last shot with that plasma rifle count, we're going to go ahead and toss out our big ol' battle scanner.
Scanner's up and running.
Which tells me that those mutons are nowhere to be seen. With that knowledge, it's, well, not safe to go anywhere, so we're gonna go ahead and start loading some guns
It's killing time.
and setting up Overwatches.
I'm ready.
Until we see those mutons moving again. I believe they're the only patrol
We're green to go.
left on the squad, so...
It's killing time.
I'm trying to reload in bursts. Hey, there we go. Whew.
Missed the target.
Miserable shots.
They got me flanked.
Also, it looks like they've got a flanking shot on our heavy,
Got a lot of heat on
which
me.
hilariously missed. Well, do you want vengeance, prototype? Oh, apparently not. Go ahead and set you back on Overwatch. Well, give the medic a shot. What can you get? Nothing, huh?
Adjusting sights.
Holding back a sneeze there. And by holding back, I mean not holding back at all. I kind of want to capture this muton, but I know there's one more out there, so we'll go ahead and just do our job. I actually should have used headshot there. There was no reason not to. But we'll have it for the next one. Our assault trooper. Gonna do his job. Huh. That rock is at the very least indestructible cover, which is kind of nice. And one more miss.
Target's still up.
Okay, we actually have an interesting situation going on here. Well, crap. Actually, we're in just a little bit of trouble, because we actually used our heavy's abilities, so we didn't have full control of the situation. We should have used our rocket first to destroy that thing's cover, But unfortunately we did not, so now it's going to grenade us and make us very sad. Oh, this is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. Hey! At least it took its shot with a plasma rifle. So, my troop can maybe get close enough to stun it. I'm thinking it might be worth risking. Let's see what happens. We can try a stun from here, so we're just going to try and wound it. 43% chance to hit. Oh wait, how much health does it have? 7? This is actually a very easy decision. Where's our rook? Oh, never mind. Looks like that's the shot.
Rockets away.
Now, if that rocket had been a little wide, we would have been quite sad, but it wasn't, so all's good. Go ahead and stun that monster.
Hope this works. Not so tough now, are you?
The disadvantage we realized as we clicked on the button is that we can't capture an outsider this game. But we got several plasma rifles out of the deal, so I can't really be that disappointed. Since we have a troop out in the open, we're going to go ahead and use partial cover to, well, essentially generate as much cover as we can. I don't think I have dense smoke or anything cool like that, so we'll just go ahead and fire off a smoke grenade around her. That way, if a muton comes out of the blue to owner, he'll have a 20% less likely shot. Nothing great, but we'll take it. Okay. All the overwatches are up. Where's that other muton? We can hear him.
Hey, you hear anything?
Fortunately, he did not come out of the brush, so all's good there.
Let's do
This
this.
trooper's gonna reload her gun, and we're gonna keep up the overwatches, while also getting our heavy into a better spot to fire his rockets.
It's killing time.
Oh, actually, that guy needed to be somewhere else, but that's okay. I'm gonna find some other cover here. I think this right here should do fine. Just so that our plasma sniper rifle has a little bit more of a view.
What was that?
Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can find that muton this time.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Nothing. I don't know where that guy is, but he's keeping well hidden. I never noticed the butchered cattle all over the place. It's interesting. Okay. So we want to start moving up, getting a little bit closer. Our half cover is not great, but it is something, so we'll be prepared to use it. Having our snipers cover our approach is going to be a perfectly acceptable option, so that should make everything a little bit more helpful. This trooper needs some form of low cover, or maybe he just needs to go over here. Yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. That way I can get him into a better position. Won't be able to overwatch this turn, but we'll keep everybody else on guard.
What was that?
still hear our mutons moving around in there. Oh, wrong Overwatch. Alright, we're not going to move this turn. Not while everything's going to hell in a handbasket. I can
What was
hear
that
you.
sound?
Okay. Switch over to the laser sniper rifle and start covering the approach. Our assault trooper obviously wants to be up as close as possible, while our heavies cover them. Sniper, you're on the approach. Didn't see anything, which means that we can actually start to move ahead. And our heavy needs to be in a better position as well. I'm tempted to start running for those walls there, but I don't really want to split up quite that much, so let's just go ahead and get him behind this rock as well. It's a good spot to shoot at anything that comes out of this side, which is where we're hearing things. Finally, we can get our medic all the way over there, but I'm thinking instead we're just gonna dash. Oh, disadvantage to this is there is still a muton at large, so
Hey, you hear
if he ends
anything?
up being the kind that's gonna run out and own us, that's an issue.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
That would be nice. The big ship. Alright. We have a view here. I'm pleased to say. This tree right here looks very promising. And Vogel, you're just gonna go ahead and stand right there, sir. Sniper's still looking for a spot. He's really out in the open, but I think this is probably just the best spot to be.
Shut up. Listen.
Okay, so we definitely know something's up there. We don't know what or why, but we know it's up there. And we're actually happy to keep moving in this direction very, very slowly. You, sir. Nope, I think you're happy where you are. Just gonna proceed very, very carefully. Let's take a look around the other side of this tree a little bit better.
You hear that?
Okay, we have noises coming from that side of the area, which implies that our muton may be back behind this thing or inside the building. Either way, we're not really interested. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy over here. Didn't catch sight of anything new in the process. Also didn't get into an overwatch, which is good. Okay, full view. Everything's good. That was a bit of a boneheaded move. We could have done that a little better. I think we're good here. And our sniper is just going to have to go into Overwatch where he's at. I'm not liking wherever that big muton's coming from. Alright. I'm going to start looking at getting inside. Pharaoh, I want you on this tree. The sniper will cover this entrance. And our heavy, going to cover that area. While our support explores the cover. More cover up here. Deadbolt obviously needs to do the things that he's meant to do.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Yep, it's pretty definite we're not alone out here anymore. Question is... this side of the battleship. Okay, so there are ramps on the inside of the battleship that is probably going to be our next goal. We're going to start moving towards those in just a second here.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Lots of sounds coming from all sorts of different directions. At the top of this alien ship. I think we want to clear this one area at a time. We're done moving around the side. Let's get into trouble. Oh, now would be the worst possible time for that muton to show up, if I did in fact not just miscount him. He might have gotten slain in the initial assault, or retreated to the far corner of the map. Somewhat difficult to discern. Nonetheless, we're not going to have any troopers up here anymore.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Okay, let's check and see what's up on this ramp. It's clear. The ramp clear. Gonna go ahead and move our sniper into a position where he can easily get a shot from this side. And I think we'll just have the assault trooper reload his gun. Everyone else, we're looking at a breach. So let's line up. Heavies need to be at the front and also behind cover. That'll work. The sniper here should be in the back, preferably in a high point, but I don't really have one, so just anywhere where he can get a shot. And the medic, well, the medic will do what the medic will do. I think we're ready for a breach right now, so we're going to go ahead and just put everything on Overwatch. Actually, we're going to reload that gun.
Ready to rock.
I can hear the
You hear
mutants in
anything?
there. Nothing. Interesting. Can our plasma sniper see anything? Nope. All clear. It's time for our medic to take a look up that ramp, since we know the ramp is clear. And well, beyond that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing.
What was that sound?
There's our muton.
Shot wide.
Adjusting aim. Shot failed to connect. They're starting to lose ground.
Alright. We're pretty happy to see him there. Let's go ahead and give the medic a kill. Or give the medic a chance
missed
at a
the
kill
target.
anyways. Pretty sure that Deadwall has a high enough chance to kill him that this shouldn't be too much of a problem. However, we'll keep that rocket in reserve. See if the heavy can get a shot. That would surprise me. How about the
Shot failed
second?
to connect.
Nope, nothing doing.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Our squad site sniper has no available contacts. So, looks like it's up to either our assault or our sniper.
Adjusting aim. Hostiles pacified.
Ah, those plasma sniper rifles, the great muton killers. So with that, we need to only put that person into Overwatch, and I think we're gonna go ahead and get him somewhere where he can do damage. Let's go ahead and say right there. There's still sounds, but we aren't clear on where. Sounds like more mutons, to be certain. Once again, we're not clearing this breach until we're 100% sure bad things aren't going to happen to us. So we're going to move our heavies into position
I'm ready.
where they can easily rocket.
I'm ready.
Get our assault to the point where he can easily run and gun. And, oh, our sniper apparently needs a little help too.
Locked and loaded.
Alright.
You hear that?
That is not where we want to hear sounds right now. That might indicate that something is up on the ramp. We're going to go check it out. Nope. No such thing. Alright. I think we're okay with trying to clear this breach on our own. So, let's go ahead and move our sniper into a better spot. Right here would be good. Assault's on Overwatch. Sniper should be on Overwatch. So let's go ahead and get this medic out of the way. And hook it out.
Ready
And
to
go ahead and
engage.
reload that.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Alright, let's open this up first. All clear. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and check the ramp up top. And I think what we want is to have a heavy on each side. So, move in here. Get our opportunist up to the point where he can take some shots of opportunity. Make some interesting trouble dictating that spot. There we go. I think we want this sniper in about the same spot. Nice and high, with a good view through both windows. Seems damn difficult though. Alright, here we go. Sure, that was where I told you to go. We'll go ahead and go with that. Alright.
Shh. You hear that?
They're holding tanks of some kind. As repugnant as the thought may be, this is most likely how they keep their latest test subjects alive.
Okay. Slowly clearing out the area. Getting our troops up as close to this door as possible. once we're up at the ramp, we can start to do some real damage. It's quiet. Too quiet. Also, I am having frame rate issues, so we're gonna have to pause this and start again.